Hi you guys, hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. Today we have a holiday glam look for you guys. This is going to be a pretty simple tutorial, hopefully very easy to follow along with, and beginners can also create this look. It is not hard at all. As you can see, I have my Christmas stuff behind me for the first time. I'm really excited for the holiday season and I can't wait to start with this tutorial so we can hop right in. Alrighty you guys, so I already threw on my brows and prepped my eyelids just because everyone does their brows a little bit differently, I think. So we're just gonna jump right into shadow. So, believe it or not, the key, the most important thing to a smoky eye is going to be your eyeliner. So, I'm gonna recommend to you guys something that I'm not gonna do today, and that's using an oil-based pencil. This is not, but that's okay. It's still gonna work just fine if you don't have one. And so this is what I'm gonna be using first thing. It's just gonna make everything so much easier. You guys are gonna see, and I am going to apply that. I'm gonna kind of like outline the shape for you guys of where I'm gonna apply that just so that you can see. But I'm starting off low. I'm gonna go like way over this just so you guys know. And then go like that. But if you can see, it's almost kind of like, not a wing-ish shape, but it's going up for sure. And then the smallest amount is gonna be right there on my inner corner of my lid. There's actually gonna be like almost none. I'm gonna add more eyeliner later, but we're just going to fill that in. And this can be kind of messy. It doesn't have to be super duper clean. And you can go as far as you would like to with this. I'm just going a little bit, I don't want my eyeshadow like all the way over here, you know, but if you like that look, if you want that really flared out look, then by all means bring it out more. But I'm just bringing it like that. Gonna do the other side. And again, you guys, this can be messy. It doesn't have to be like perfect. It's not gonna be, because we're gonna smudge it out, and yeah, it's just gonna be better. Now that we have that somewhat even, guys, I'm gonna be taking my smudging brush very delicately, just going, barely bringing this up. I'm literally just softening the edges so that it blends better with the colors that we're gonna place on top. And I'm just literally, I'm not even dragging that color at all. I'm literally just smudging it so that the corner has a nice blend. The corners, the edges. You guys, you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying. You're picking up what I'm putting down. Right, guys? I know you are. You're so smart. If you bring it up too much, you guys, it's not a problem at all. You can just take like a clean brush and clean it up like this. I don't want to bring this up too far at all, and I do want them to stay somewhat even. They're not going to be like perfect because they don't have to be totally symmetrical right now, because we're going to add so much more on top of there. And so for now with the eyeliner, that's all we're going to do. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take, I love this thing. I love this thing. ASMR. It's my Morphe Lisa Frank palette. I love this thing so much. And you guys can do this with any color. You don't have to use the color scheme that I'm going for. I'm just doing this because I think it's such a nice holiday color. I love burgundy. I love it. I think it is so pretty. But right now, what we're gonna be doing is dipping into this purple shade right over here. And I'm just taking, you can use like a small blending brush or a pencil brush. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna switch up my brushes, you guys. And I'm gonna use something a little bit bigger. Yeah, I'm gonna be using this smaller blending brush, bigger than the pencil brush that I was using. And I'm going to be taking this on right over here on like my inner, not my inner corner, but close to my inner corner and my lid. And I'm just gonna be not only stapling that on, but blending that as well. Oh my God, I love like purples and reds for the holidays. I think it's so cozy and warm. Speaking of, you guys, like, can you just please check out my Christmas decorations behind me? I was listening to Christmas music doing this, and it was such an enjoyable experience. I literally am obsessed with Christmas, and I'm so happy that it's finally here. And I'm also putting a little bit of this kind of on top of the liner that we put, just to have it blend so nicely, give it such a nice, like va va va. Oh my God, I love this. I love this already. This is like one of my favorite looks, I think. And now you guys, I'm gonna be going in with this darker purple right over here, and I'm gonna be doing the same exact thing, only with a little bit of a larger blending brush, and I'm gonna be going on the outer corner, just around like that, and also on top of that black. No, it's not black, actually. This is like one of my favorites. Let's see. One of my favorite pencils. It's Coffee by MAC. It's like this dark brown. It's not, I know it may look like black, but it's not. And I think honestly, that brown is like a little bit better for this look particularly, and for a lot of other looks. So this is like my favorite pencil of all time, I think. And I know it looks wild right now, you guys. I know it looks wild right now, but don't worry, because we're gonna fix that right up. And so I have a little bit of a hooded eye, so I'm just connecting that down to the corner. It's this little trick that I do. If you guys have hooded eyes, then it's like really beautiful. But if you don't want to do this, then you don't have to connect it down. This is just what I did. And I am flaring that up a little bit, but it's barely like flung out at all. Gonna do the same to the other side. I know it looks crazy. It looks crazy right now, you guys, but it won't soon. I promise. Looks so crazy, like, but it'll be cute. It'll be so cute. Now you guys, I'm going to be taking a clean blending brush, and I am just going to be going over all of my edges. Nothing else, just the edges. I'm not going anywhere near that pencil. Just blending this out a little bit. And you can see already it's getting, oh yeah, it's getting. So I'm just blending this out. You can flare it out again as much as you want, totally up to you. No worries, no stress, whatever you guys want to do, it's totally fine. Same thing to the other side. And I'm not bringing this up so much. If you want to alter the shape a little bit to match your eye shape better, you totally can, but I just like when things don't go up too far on me because I have very small lid space as it is, and it looks rather dramatic on me. So I would rather have a little bit shorter, but still so cute. This is like such an easy look, you guys. It's so easy. Anyone, any skill level can do this for sure. Now that I have that blended out, you guys, I'm going to go back in with my pencil, and I'm just going to define a little bit more and make a little bit darker these areas where I put the liner before. And again, you guys, I am just going to smudge that out. You guys can use like any, I'm using a smudging brush, but you guys can use like any tightly packed brush if you don't have one of these bad boys. And again, I'm literally just going over the edges and blending that. I'm really not blending it up so far. Just making it a little bit more smooth, a little bit smoother. You know, you guys, you know what I mean? Oh my God, I'm so excited for Christmas. I can see my Christmas tree in my monitor that's right in front of me, and every single time I see it, I swear to God, my heart skips a beat because I'm so excited for Christmas. Now, I am going to add a little bit of glitter, you guys. You don't have to add any shimmer or anything if you want more of a matte look, but this is just, I'm just going for a little bit more dramatic today. You guys, you know what I mean? But what color should I go with? Maybe gold? Maybe gold, you guys. I think gold. Maybe a little bit of gold, a little bit of pop of gold. So I'm just taking, you can use your finger for this if you want also. I'm just taking that and I'm going right over the other shadows like that in my inner corner. And I'm like really barely putting this anywhere. I'm staying very condensed to this inner corner. Yeah, like that. And then I'm just gonna be taking this clean, not clean anymore, but clean blending brush that we use for the edges, and I'm going to be softening that. Cause I don't want like a huge pop of glitter, just a tiny little bit, you know? Just to get the job done. Makeup, like I say in like all of my videos, is a journey with everything. If you see that you wanted a red lip, but your eyeshadow doesn't match a red lip, you can change it, anything. I love that about makeup so much. You're discovering what you want to do as you're doing it. It's like painting, it's the same thing. Okay, now I'm taking that black shadow and I'm just going to be adding, if you don't want it so dark, you don't have to put it this dark, but I do, and I want the dark to go out a little bit more because I feel like the purple goes out too far compared to the black. You guys know what I mean? You picking up what I'm putting down? You catch my drift, you know? And of course I'm gonna blend this out right over here. Yeah, I think that looks, I think I like this better. I think I should have gone anyway with a darker liner. But that's okay because we can always add anything. We can always add anything that we want. And yeah, I already think this is way, way better. Adding that little bit of black right there and flaring it out a little bit more. If you guys are working with black instead of the dark brown, or even with any dark color at all, please be aware that it is very, 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 very hard to take away. So go slow, very, 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 very slow, and add gradually, because it's so much easier to add gradually than it is to take away. Yeah, oh yeah, this is like this is better for sure. This is much better. And I actually, maybe I do. See, this is, oh yeah, yep. Yeah, see, oh my God, do you guys ever put on your makeup and you're just like, oh my God, yeah, this is nice. That's how I feel right now. Just the feeling of doing makeup is so relaxing. Do you guys listen to music when you do your makeup? And what kind of music? I've been listening to Christmas music. I would definitely be listening to Christmas music right now if I wasn't recording. was. See, this is what I mean by adding too much black. I just went way too far down, but whatever, it's okay because I'm gonna just fix it with my fingers. I don't have any makeup right now on my face, so this will be like a little bit easier to fix. Yeah, see, that's not so hard. And I'm just going back and forth with these brushes, like the blending brushes and the different colors that I used, because I wanted to have like a seamless blend. I don't want to over blend it, just seamless, you know, just so that it looks nice. So for my liner and my lashes, guys, I am gonna do that off camera, but I'm gonna show you guys when I have it on, and I'm gonna let you know I'm gonna do a wing and then bring it down a little bit in my inner corner. This is just what I like to do. If you don't feel comfortable using liner, I do a wing for like everything because that's what I like on my eye shape, but you can skip this step if you want. And then I'm gonna throw on some lashes and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I also tight lined and then just smudged out the bottom lash line with that same darker purple that I used for the outer corner. And oh my god, it's so cold in here. I'm gonna start with my face makeup. First, I'm gonna start with my primer. As always, I'm using my Professionals. I love this primer. Now, I usually apply my foundation with my fingers, but today I'm gonna be using a brush because I feel like this particular foundation applies very well with a brush, and it's a little bit more full coverage than I usually use, and also it's a little bit darker than I usually use because I just got a tan. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I just got a tan because I was so pale. But I'm just using my Urban Decay All Nighter foundation. I love this foundation so much. And I am using my Sigma Kabuki brush here and just really blending that into the brush like that. This is such a beautiful full coverage foundation. I literally love Urban Decay All Nighter. If you guys have seen my other videos, you definitely know that by now. This is like one of my all-time favorites. Normally, you guys, I do have a yellow undertone. Today, I am a little bit red because, like I said, I did go tanning and I stayed in a little bit longer than I probably should have. So I am a little bit red, but that's why my foundation is so drastically different in undertones right now. This has a very, very yellow undertone, which that's usually how I am. For concealer today, as always, you guys, I'm just gonna use my matte concealer, and I'm gonna go a little bit more full coverage with the face today. I never ever normally go like super full coverage on my face, but this is a definite glam look, so that's what we're going for. And I'm just patting that. I don't like to add so much concealer, you guys. I feel like I don't have very dark circles underneath my eyes, and so when I'm doing this, you guys, I'm not taking off that deep color that we did. I went pretty far down with this color on my lower lash line. If you don't like that look, then by all means you don't have to go down that far, but I just thought for this it was nice because it's a very glam look, very dramatic. And the thing is too, I say this in every single one of my videos, but there's really barely barely any product on my face at all, eyes and face. I go very, very light, and I like to build because you don't need a lot of actual product. A little bit goes such a long way. Here we go. Just tap, tap, tap. And when I'm doing this, you guys, I am being very, very, very gentle. I'm barely pushing and touching on my face. I'm just kind of making sure that that all blends together because there isn't a lot of product on here. I don't want to swipe, so I'm just patting like this. And there really is like barely any product, so I don't want to take a lot of it off, you know? And to set my face, you guys, as always, I'm gonna be using my Kat Von D setting powder. And I'm really not using a lot. Again, there's barely any product here. So as you guys can see though, my face right now is super full coverage. This is a extremely full coverage foundation, and there's barely anything. I don't feel like I'm wearing 100 pounds of makeup. It is a little bit more yellow for me right now just because I am red. Like, I know that. I don't know if you guys can see when yeah, you can see that I'm burned. See, yeah, see those fingerprints. But I swear normally I am really, really yellow. I'm gonna do my same exact contour and bronzer routine that I always do, you guys. I do have a video where I go over what my face makeup routine is, so if you want to check that out, then definitely I will link it down below for you guys. So everyone does this a little bit differently, their bronzer and contour as far as placement. So I'm just kind of gonna breeze through this one if you guys don't mind. If you do mind, then let me know down in the comments and I won't do it again, but just to save you guys some time on this tutorial. Now for blush, you guys, which is also going to help a lot with the peaching up of this look right over here. I don't know, what do you guys think? I think I want to go with more of like, maybe I'm gonna mix these two together. This like brownish and then this light pink shade here. I'm gonna mix those and see how that looks. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like that. And this is a glam look, so I'm gonna snatch my blush a little bit more and go more of a straight, not straight down, but more down than in like I normally do, just to give this, yeah, definitely. I like these mixed a lot. And I'm also, just because I feel like doing this, I'm gonna kind of blend this up here and not blend it into my shadow, but blend it into my shadow a little bit. Yeah, I like that. I think that's pretty. I love blush. Yeah, I think that's pretty. What do you guys think? I think that helps too, definitely, with the yellowness of this. For my lips, you guys, I want something that's really, really nude, so I'm gonna be using my Rose Cliff by NARS. I love this lipstick. It's so cute. Yeah, this is like the perfect nude shade. I love it so much. I'm just gonna clean up the edges a little tiny bit just to make them nice and crisp. And I'm also going to be throwing on some gloss, you guys. This is this really nice milky gloss from MAC that I also love so much. Just in the middle, I'm not bringing that out so much. I love gloss. This is like my go-to. I like a more nude lip with a little bit of glossy gloss. Okay guys, so that is literally it. As you guys can see, this was a really easy tutorial. At least I hope it was for you guys. And if you had any trouble at all following along, anything like that, you can just let me know down in the comments and I will get back to you and help you guys with whatever you need. I hope you wear this look to the best holiday party ever and have so much fun this season. I'm so excited and I really like this look. I think I haven't done a glam look in a really long time and I just really like it. I think this is perfect cutie and also like so fab, you know, I love that. But I'm so excited for Christmas. I hope you guys are too. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and if you would like and you feel like supporting me and my channel, you can give this video a big thumbs up for me and make sure that you hit that big old subscribe button. Thanks so much and I can't wait to see you guys next time. Bye.